Perhaps, you know, by your immediate...
Okay, I think that to solve the problem that my friend talks that we can't produce private channels like another channel, we can use some famous internet websites like YouTube or this...
Facebook.
Yes, and we can use it to publish our material, audio and video materials, programs,
Right. And I heard from Dr. Jamil that inshallah we will be like having our own website through which we will present, you know, like question answer center and some of the lectures that are done in the institute here that would inform people about Islam, which is like one of the initiatives I'm talking about here. It might be a small thing in the beginning, but who knows, in a couple of years' time it might be one of the heavily vetted websites online. But this is one idea.
Which was it?
Well, I'm not sure if they have already, you know, yeah, here, the institute here would have its own website. And they will, inshallah, upload most of the lectures that are done here. And they will have, like, centers for questions and answers. And they will have materials on Islam. And I'm sure, inshallah, this will be a very successful project. Right. What else?
And if he or she reads about a book in Arabic and found that is good behavior in Islam, and so he will believe that. But when he knows that that the person in front of him is da'iyah, he may think he is decorated. He's speaking about Islam, and even if he reads some books in English language, he thought that he is the person which is able to send to him the message. So he believes the Arabic books more than the English.
Well, it's a very ambitious way of thinking that we open new places like institutes and other centers for teaching Arabic to non-Muslims. It is a good project. It is I'm sure it is very good, especially for your Arwa. It is very good, especially in places like Alexandria and Cairo, where you have like a large population of foreigners. And they would really, really appreciate if you offered this service to them free of charge. Because, you know, for them to learn a language back home costs a lot of money. And here, when they feel that it is free and it is from native Arabic speaking, and it is, you know, it is done in a sort of a warm atmosphere of people who are really enthusiastic and interested in providing this service to them, I'm sure this will be one of the most successful projects. But it just needs like sort of an organization and good connections with people who are here, like foreigners who are here in Alexandria and in Cairo. But it could be like sorted out by contacting people like businessmen and companies who employ non-Muslims and foreigners, so you can like offer them such services. And I'm sure that these the company owners, they will really appreciate this, because they will be very much interested in educating their own employees in the language of the country, so that it will become easier for them to converse with them. And this is one of the good projects, I think. Do you have some more ideas? Sorry? Tourists.
Yes, we can make a guide who know everything about Islam. We can make a visit to masjid. We can make a visit to and give them a small books about what's Islam, what's prayers. It's small notes about Islam. So we know them. Sorry, about Islam. Small notes about it.
Well, this is a wonderful idea as well. I'm sure this will help a lot. But again, it just needs some sort of organization. How you can access the tourist guides even. And I know that might raise some sort of suspicion from the local authorities here about your attitude and why you're doing this and who is behind this. I think it is going to be fantastic. But I'm afraid that you will end up in jail soon. I'll be visiting you with some bread and halawa. I know the practicalities here are not that easy thing that you can think of. You want to do so many things. But the consequence of this very simple, honest and good purpose act would be looked differently in the eyes of others. Okay, so I'm talking here about practical and simple and effective ways of presenting Islam to others. So we can, if you are in the capacity of doing this on your own without sort of creating problems to yourself, this would be fantastic. Otherwise, we have different means, inshallah, of achieving it. Yes, Arwa. تفضل.
I'm interested in this language barrier because I have this experience. So it's very good suggestion this about places where foreigners can learn Arabic. The Quran is in Arabic, and you should be able to read it in its origin.
Right.
To get knowledge of Islam the right way. And there is also other things like when you go and listen to a khutbah on Fridays, I often see that the imam is filmed. For example, Masjid al-Fatah or other masjids also, they film the khutbah.
Right.
And for me, not understanding the khutbah, it could be good to start some kind of translation studios. That you take those films and you
like subtitles also.
Make subtitles in English and spread it via internet, because this could be good for Muslims or people maybe being Muslims to hear the truth from these knowledgeable imams who are very keen in their knowledge.
Right.
So I'm suggesting translation studios. Some kind of technical equipment and people knowing both languages good and with subtitling those products or other means.
Well, I think this is a very good point, because I could see even in the channels of the Saudi television, when the Imam is given the khutbah or the sermon in the Masjid al-Haram or the Holy Mosque, usually you find the subtitles there. But I'm not really, I don't know why we don't have this system, at least in the Friday khutbah, which is screened on national television on Friday. We have a decent population of Muslim foreigners who live in this country and work in